Red Lippy Gang. Thank you very much, Margaret. True story, that one. Absolutely a true story. I didn't put my red lippy on today, so I'm not part of the gang. Margaret will be followed by Nyasha, Nat, Ray, Mr. Henry Day, who's not part of the Red Lippy Gang, Laura Meacham, and Tanya Winwood in that particular order. Thank you very much, Margaret. Red. Yes, boss. Thank you. Bar stays the same. Lifter now on deck. Nyasha Choto Mutiti. Hello, did I say that right? Nyasha. I'll leave it with that. That's right. It doesn't matter. You can talk to me about that later. Thank you very much, Nyasha. No belt, but a one-piece soft suit, which is required in all powerlifting events. Must wear a one-piece soft suit. Thank you very much, Nyasha. Nat Hayter, you'll follow. Ray Gauchi, great name that, Henry Day, Laura Meacham, Tanya Woodward, and Domenica Soroka, another great name. Yeah, thank you very much. Who's over the back? Way over the back there. Way over the back, that's right too, yeah. Nice lift indeed. Should be 3 white paddles, I believe. Nat, you're on deck now, 100 kilos. First of the lifters into triple figures. 100 kg is 220 pounds. Not sure what Nat's best deadlift is. Maybe we're about to find out. Perhaps, if we're lucky. Thank you. So a little bit away from her best, which is obviously sensible, we would have thought. What's your best deadlift? 152.5, approaching 155. Thank you very much, Monica. Up and back down to the platform. Thank you very much, Nat. Ray Gauchi, 47 years young. Same weight on the bar, 100 kg. So why is this 100 kg? The bar weighs 20 kilograms or 44 pounds. Plates are added to each end of the bar to make up the aggregate. Each red plate is 25 kilograms. Each green plate is 10 kilograms. 2.5 kgs is the red, little tiny red plate, and each collar is 2.5. So we're saying that's a good lift, I believe. Henry Day, 100 kg. Laura Meacham, Tanya Winwood, Domenica Soroka, Stephanie Forsyth, and Bobby Kinsella in that particular order. Now we can see Henry has injured himself. He's in a bad way. Not. 100 kg should be like 400 kg. I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing? Anyone knows what he's doing? Laura Meacham, 115, 91.4 kg body weight. Tanya Winwood, you'll follow on in a moment. Miss Soroka, Miss Forsyth, Mr. Kinsella, Mr. Roberts, Mr. Gilham, Mr. Sure, this is a hard one, hang on. Gavriliou, I hope. Does anyone know Andrew? Is that correct? Gavriliou, is that right? You don't know him? Okay. Why are you not lifting? Disgraceful. And finally, Miss Reagan Ashplant. Oh, difficult lockout. And back down to planet Earth. Red, white, and red. Why reds? Because in the sport of powerlifting, a deadlift must be lifted up to completion without any of this sort of thing, which is called hitching. Unfortunately, that's why there was a red light. This one? Tanya Winwood. All right, thank you very much, Tanya. 53 years young, 130 kg on the bar. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the first of the Australian record deadlifts in her particular age and weight division. Wow, that was difficult. Thank you so much, Tanya. Best name on the computer at the moment. Domenica Soroka, True story, that one. And we have a story about that too. The story is coming up. Dominica Sirocco, who's completely covered in glitter. How can she be anything other than a champion? A glitter-covered girl. 145 on the bar. How about that? It's a white and a white and a white. There we go. Miss Stephanie Forsyth, who is now on deck lifting in her first competition since an injury in 2023. Now, what was that injury? Only Steph can tell you. She did tell me earlier, but I can't exactly remember. So lifting up right now, and that should be 3 white paddles. Thank you very much, Steph. Bobby Kinsella, you'll be the next lifter. Bobby Kinsella, you're the next lifter. Just mention you might be some type of reggae superstar with a name like that. It's a very unusual surname, Kinsella. Not sure where Bobby... Anyone know anything about Bobby? Where do you train? Okay, thank you. Up on deck now, Mr. Bobby Kinsella, 53 years young, 100 years younger than me. Ray Roberts, you'll follow. Michael Gilham, Andrew, and I'm struggling with the pronunciation there.
I said my mum and dad have got it.
Yeah, but it's something like Jamaican or bloody...
Yeah, it's Jamaican.
It is it?
Some sort of Irish, Italian.
Is that what it is? Okay. Ray Roberts, in fact. Might stop that conversation right there, actually. Ray Roberts, thank you very much. I think that was a 3 white light success. Sorry, I was talking. Michael Gilham, 180, 397 pounds. If you are working on the old school scale, 397. Obviously, we'll see a 400-pound plus deadlift in a moment. Bar now loaded. It's 325 kilogram plates per side, a 20 kilogram or 44-pound bar. And a nice deadlift indeed. White, white, and red. Ouch! That hurts. What happened there? Oh, okay, all right. A technical fault, but 2-1 majority anyway. All good. Michael Gilham, I believe. I think so. Okay, hang on a sec. 2 secs. Nobody know. Hang on, just 2 secs. Don't know what's going on here. Michael to 170. Okay, just something about something about something about something. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on the scoreboard side of things. We did mention earlier, ladies and gentlemen, that each and every lifter must make at least 1 good attempt in the deadlift. There are 3 attempts available unless the lifter is asking for or requesting a 4th attempt for an Australian record. I hope that makes sense. 3 attempts available, a 4th attempt is also available, but it must be for a Council of Australian Powerlifting Organisations record, single lift record in the deadlift only. During the course of the year, we will be running a number of traditional 3 lift events, squat, bench press and deadlift. We'll get to that later on. I don't know if we're repeating or continuing on with the competition. We'll just check the scoreboard here. White, white, and white. Okay, Reagan Ashplant, 190. Jeremy Pierce, Corey Miller, Harry Gearson, Dwayne Smith, David Crow, and Shane Parnell from Sunny Bustleton in that particular order. Thank you very much, Bernadette. So, Reagan, I think you might be the heaviest opening female lifter, I think, by the looks of things. Yeah, it does look like it, yeah. 190. And back down. Well done. Oh, you tell me now. Jeremy Pierce, the first of the lifters over 200 kg, 441 pounds. Jeremy, you are the first lifter at this particular weight. Looking ahead, we are above 661. In fact, we're at 672 for Shane Parnell in a short period of time. Being a sanctioned competition, each lifter must wear a one-piece soft suit. What does that mean? It's like a wrestling suit, if that makes sense. Looks like a good lift, I believe. Corey Miller now, 205 at 77.5 kilograms. Corey Miller, generally speaking, around the 3.5 to 4 times body weight, if that makes sense. So if you think about a lifter being 75 kg body weight, 300 kg would be 4 times their body weight. So Corey Miller, generally sort of heading towards that area. Harry Gearson, you'll follow on in a moment. Dwayne Smith, David Crow, and Shane Parnell in that. Oh, my God. You're not lifting? Nice lift. And back down to planet Earth. Next lifter will be Mr. Harry. Thank you very much, Harry. Harry Styles or Harry Gearson? I'm not sure. It's 205 at 79.3 kg. So we can see some of the lifters now are approaching around triple their body weight. Rough mathematics. Mr. Dwayne Smith, you are the next lifter. 108.6 kg, 240 kg. Noah Miller, what's your best deadlift?
115.
Why are you not lifting? You should be lifting. Really? Okay. Dwayne Smith now, 240. David Crow at 260. And a large jump to 305. Roscoe has a poor excuse for not lifting, if you can possibly even believe that. Thank you very much, Bernadette. First lift ever in a powerlifting event, I believe, from sunny Port Hedland. Was that Karratha or Port Hedland? It was one of those ones. Nicely done indeed. How about that? Great lift. Well done, man. Well done. David Crow from sunny Baldivis, one of those areas down there, Rockingham or something. Down that way anyway. But he trains at the same gym as you, David Crow. Oh, sorry. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, all right. 260 kg, 573 pounds. Shane Parnell, you'll follow on in a moment's time. Training at Power Pit Gymnasium. Power Pit people, yes, definitely training at Power Pit. Thank you. A Power Pit local. Must stand upright with the bar. In other words, underhand grip, overhand grip, or mixed grip. Traditional or close stance deadlifting style. Just like that. Nicely done indeed. And 3 white pedals. Highest opening attempt by a long way. 305 kilograms, 672 pounds on the bar for Shane Parnell. What's Annie Mallard's best deadlift?
225.
Close to 500 pound there, girl. Very, very close. 225 is 496. So that would pave the way for a 501 deadlift sometime soon. Not talking to me. Can you believe it? 305 kg now on the bar. The last of the first attempts, or the opening attempts, now for Shane Parnell, formerly of Port Hedland, but a resident nowadays of Bustleton. Lovely Bustleton. Great deadlift, man. Well done. Well done. Easy done. Round 2 of the one and only flight or group of lifters. We refer to a flight of lifters as being a group of lifters. In a bigger competition, it would be about 12 or 13 or 14 lifters per group or per flight in a traditional 3-lift powerlifting event. Kaya Day, 67.5. Marilyn McPaul, Shayla Winwood, Margaret Hughes, Nyasha, Nat, Ray, Laura, and Tanya in that particular order. So, lifting order. Now that we are in the second round of deadlifts, first lifter, second round of deadlifts. Miss Kaya Day, ladies and gentlemen, 14 years of age. Henry Day's, I think, youngest. Pretty sure it's the youngest. Thank you very much, Kaya. Should be 3. Oh, ouch. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, all right. So 1 red but 2 whites. I'll ask you that. That's fine. Doesn't matter. 67.5 or 148 pounds. No, hang on a sec. Sorry. 80 kilograms or 176 pounds. What's Kaya's best deadlift? Do you know? Oh, okay. Marilyn McPaul from the red. Thank you very much, Marilyn. I won't go any further with that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bet 4 of you today. Thank you very much. 4 of the red lippy bougie brigade. Marilyn must stand upright with the deadlift and lock it out. Well, that's a yes from us here. 1 white, 2 whites, and 3 whites. Shayla Winwood now, same weight. Oh, no, different weight, sorry. 85 kilograms, you go. 85 kilograms. Margaret Hughes, you'll follow. Nyasha, Nat, Ray, Laura, and Tanya in that particular order. Personal best, maybe, or something? Bit away, all right. Not quite at her personal best. However, a very, very comfortable deadlift indeed. 100 kg now for Margaret Hughes and also Nyasha from the Red Lippy gang. Not sure what happened to my Red Lippy. I think I must have left it at home. Oh, gee, wow, ouch already. Oh, bars loaded. May or may not be a personal best. Does anyone know from the red? Not quite. All right. A little bit away from her personal best in the deadlift section of today's event. Nicely done. Should be 3 white paddles. Love to see white paddles all the way through, ladies and gentlemen. Same weight on the bar now for Nyasha. Nat, Ray, Laura, and Tanya in that particular order. Must lift the bar just like that. just in time for the aeroplane to go over and back down to planet Earth. Nat Hayter, you're the next lifter. 110 at 56.5 kilograms. So we are approaching a double body weight deadlift here in the lower body weight divisions for the women, if that makes sense. 56 kg, but 110 on the bar. May or may not be a personal best. It is. Thank you very much, Nat. Personal best ever. On the bar now for Nat Hayter. Great lift, 1 white, 2 whites, and 3 white paddles. You'll only see this action here, ladies and gentlemen, at Muscle Pit Gymnasium. Ray Gauchi, you'll follow on in a moment. In fact, you're on deck now. Laura Meacham, Tanya Winwood, and Henry Day. May also be a personal best, maybe. I'm not sure. Must lift the bar up and stand upright with it. Oh, great lift. Easy lift indeed. White, white, and white. Nicely done. Well done. Laura, you're on deck now. 115. Tanya, you're next. Henry Day. Domenica Soroka. Stephanie Forsyth, may or may not be Steph, by the way. Bobby Kinsella, who apparently is not Jamaican. Ray Roberts, Michael Gilham, and Andrew. Struggling with that surname. Not sure what it is. So we note an underhand, overhand grip. Nice deadlift, but, do we note that there was a, on the way up, unfortunately that's a red light. You can't hitch in the sport of powerlifting. You can in strongman or strongwoman. Tanya Winwood now 137.5. Hello, doggy. Henry Day, you'll follow. Domenica, Stephanie, Bobby, Ray, and Michael. Yeah, following on from the initial national record on the first attempt. We speak about national records. It is a specific record that is for a single deadlift record. That means no bench press or squat involved. Single lift record. Oh, okay. Mr. Henry Day now 150. Should be 350. I don't know about 150. Domenica, Stephanie, Bobby, Ray, and Michael, you will follow on in a moment's time.
Come on, Henry.
So Henry Day. Henry's first competition was about 1998. Back down. Thank you very much, Henry. Oh, ouch, he says. God, fuck, ouch. What a silly sport, he says. What would you want to do? Sport's crazy. 150. 155 for Domenica. Thank you. So we're looking at a personal best now for Miss Soroka. I love pronouncing that. Great name, that, by the way. Soroka. But I think, if I'm right, it was formerly Papalia. Thank you. Because yes, that's right too. Because I think I know, is it Antonia or someone, her brother or something? Yeah. Okay. Not anymore though. Personal best on the deadlift. Keep going. Nicely done indeed. And back down to planet Earth. White, white, and white. There we go. All the way through. Great cheer score, by the way. Stephanie Forsyth, 160, which also may or may not be a Not yet? All right, thank you. 160 on the bar. Bobby Kinsella, Ray Roberts, Michael Gilham and Andrew Unpronounceable, Reagan Ashplant and Jeremy Pierce. Must stand upright with the bar to the satisfaction of the judges, which would be just like that one there, we would suspect. Bobby, you're next. If you're hungry, ladies and gentlemen, there are freshly cooked sausages, buns, rolls, tomato sauce, perhaps barbecue sauce. If you're hungry, please go and get something to eat, like right here, I'm talking about, to my left. Immediately to my left. Thank you very much, Summer. So please, if you're hungry, grab something to eat. Everything is ready to be eaten, or so I'm told. Thank you, Matteo. Bar is now loaded. Bobby Kinsella, 53 years young. Nicely done, and back down to the lifting platform. Ray Roberts, 187.5 at 124.5 kg body weight. You hot? Okay, right. So you just look a bit red, that's all. Back down, nice deadlift indeed. White, white, and white. I'll bet they're good. Free sausages in a bun, if anyone's hungry. That is, I refer to the word free. No cost if you're hungry. Go and get a sausage in a roll. I think 190 now. Michael Gilham. You'll be the lifter. So this is known as wide stance or perhaps sumo deadlifting. A little bit unusual. We don't often see too much wide stance deadlifting, but that's how you do it, exactly like that. 3 white lights. Textbook perfect. All right, Andrew, you are the next lifter. Andrew Gav. Really you, I hope? Does anyone know Andrew? Okay, back down. Nice deadlift, 3 white paddles. Reagan Ashplant, 197.5. Jeremy Pierce, you'll follow on in a moment. Harry Gearson, Corey Miller, Dwayne Smith, and finally David Crow. Unless the scoreboard is not showing us Shane Parnell. Is he? Oh, he's there. That's right. I just can't see him at all. So this almost certainly must be a personal best. And to boot, an Australian record deadlift now for Reagan. Nearly 200 kg. Oh my gosh, how easy was that one? Jeremy Pierce, 2 lifters now at 220, 485 pounds. Jeremy, you're first. Harry, you are second. Oh, there's a plan, is there? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't know if you had a plan, that's all right. Okay, all right, okay.
Jeremy.
So, lifter on deck now. Jeremy Pierce, 27 years young, from somewhere in Perth, if anyone knows. Does anyone know Jeremy from somewhere in Perth? I don't know. Nicely done, and standing upright. And of course it is. Why did I not know that? 227 gives you 500 pounds. I'll just bet you like that. I'll just bet you like it. 501 is a big thing in a lifter's career. Go 227, man. You'll do it. You'll do it. Back down to planet Earth. Thank you very much, Harry. We were just chatting there, sorry. And 3 white paddles. Corey Miller now, 225. We just mentioned 225. 225 is 485 pounds. Generally speaking, if there is a record or a personal milestone to be made, a lifter will go 227.5, which is 501 pounds. I realise we don't exist anymore in, if you like, a society where imperial measurements are used, but we sometimes talk about 400, 500, 600, and one. Ouch, that hurt. Gee, rude. Corey Miller now, 225. 496 pounds on the old imperial scale. Very easily done. So Australia became a metricated society in about 1974, which is about the same time powerlifting kicked off in Australia, give or take a couple of years. Bar is now loaded. Dwayne Smith, you are the lifter, David Crow, and Shane Parnell. Must stand upright. Easy done. And back down. Yes, exactly. Exactly my thoughts. David Crow now, 280. 617 pounds. What's your best deadlift?
240. That. This is my first ever competition.
Okay. Keep it up, man. Great lifts. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So, may or may not be a personal bet. Thank you very much. A personal best now for David. Hello, Astrid. I didn't know you were here. So, you're taking pictures, obviously. Should I? No, you can talk. Okay, that's right. Okay. David Crow, now you are the lifter. Personal best ever in the deadlift, 16 pounds, was it? 617 pounds, conventional or traditional deadlift style. Must stand upright like this. Yes, easily done indeed. Thank you very much, David. Well done. Shane Parnell, 315, just shy of 700 pounds. American Air Force or something above us here. Just shy of 700 pounds now for Shane Parnell from sunny Bustleton. Can't hear myself over that aeroplane. May or may not be a personal best. I don't know if any. It is it? Okay, right, thank you. So we're a little tiny bit away from his personal best by 2.5 kg, if you can possibly even believe that. 317.5 is 699 pounds. Must stand upright. Nice deadlift indeed. Well done indeed, sir. No, well done, man. You are on the way now to 700 easy, man.
I'll go 331. We've seen it. That's the open record 330, 331. Yeah, I could get it, mate.
Why don't you go 320?
Because I've already done 327 and a half.
Okay, I was just going to say, if you're going for a record, do it in a fourth if you've got the gas left. No,
Nah,
that's
I
right. No,
lose. Yeah.
that's right. Do it. Final lift of the day for Kaya Day, if you can possibly even believe I said that. Get it? Final lift of the day for Kaya Day. Okay. Not quite a personal best at the moment, we believe. Kaya Day, 47 kilograms body weight, if you can possibly even believe that. Lightest body weight of the afternoon. Her final lift of the day, easily done, and back down. Nicely done. Thank you very much, Kaya, and 3 white paddles. Same for Marilyn McPaul, I should say. A third and final attempt, 90 kg, just shy of 200 pounds on the bar. What's your best deadlift ever, please, Bernadette? 120, all right. So a little bit away here at the moment. A little bit away. Third and final deadlift. From sunny Piara Waters. Thank you very much, Marilyn. Okay, I'll get off the platform. Marilyn McPaul, you are the lifter now. Shayla Winwood, Margaret Hughes, Nyasha, Nat, Ray, and Laura in that particular order. Nicely done, and should be a personal... Oh, it's not a personal best. Why did you even tell me that? 95 kilograms for Shayla Winwood. Margaret Hughes, you'll follow on in a moment. Need to put that wild animal away, I'm scared. Third and final attempt now for Shayla Winwood. A name synonymous with powerlifting, if you can believe that. Easy done. Thank you very much, Shayla. Next lifter, Margaret Hughes. Third and final attempt for Margaret, to be followed by Nyasha, Nat, Ray, Laura, Tanya, Domenica, Stephanie, Bobby, and Ray in that particular order. Sorokas and Papalias are here. One,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
oh,
7.
oh my God! I didn't even know. Oh my gosh! Sorry, John. I didn't even know you were here. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you're like in disguise or something. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, exactly. Look like a bloody beach bum or something with that hat on. I didn't even know you were here. I'm so sorry. I would have said hello earlier. Right, lifter coming up now. Nyasha. Right, this is a mouthful. Choto Muti. Do I hope, is that right? I hope that's right anyway. Must stand up and back down. Should be 3 white paddles. Thank you very much, Nyasha. Nat Hater, 120. A double body weight deadlift. Not quite 60 kilograms. Body weight, that is, we refer to body weight being perhaps 24 hours beforehand, although lifters can weigh in on the morning of the competition. Generally, it's 24 hours beforehand. The bar is now loaded. 60 kg body weight, 120 on the bar. Unusual, twice her own body weight. Again, it is traditional close stance deadlifting style. You know, if you'd have taken that again, you would have got that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, you definitely. Yeah. Concentration, that's all. Ray Gauchi, same weight on the bar, 120 kilograms, which again may or may not be a personal best. It is a personal best. Thank you very much, Ray. Best ever in the deadlift section. Again, we mentioned lifting a dead weight from the ground up to, perhaps it might be their hips or waistline, somewhere thereabouts. Must stand upright. Oh, God, easy peasy. Nice deadlift indeed. White, white, and white. Well done. Laura Meacham, who has missed her first and missed her second, 125 to be loaded on the bar. Good to see you, man. Former powerlifter? Yep. Good. I'm Adam. Have I met you before? Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Lifter must make at least one good attempt in the deadlift. We have a miss on a first, a miss on a second. Unfortunately, that is a clear miss. Tanya Winwood, 142.5 for yet again an Australian record. To be followed by Domenica, Stephanie, Bobby, Ray, Henry, Michael, and Reagan in that particular order.
I'm not posting any more photos of you because you get the most likes. It's true.
What happens if I took all my clothes off? Can you believe it? I'd go mad, man. Absolutely crazy. Oh, great deadlift. Australian record again. In fact, if we think about it a bit more clearly, but you've now made 3 Australian records off 3 attempts. How about a huge round of applause for Tanya Winwood, lady? 3 Australian records off 3 attempts. Domenica Soroka, 160, which we would presume would be a personal best ever. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. To be followed by Steph Forsyth, Bobby Kinsella, Ray Roberts, and Henry Day in that particular order. Must stand upright with the bar. Personal best ever, or did we already mention that? I'm sure we did at some point in time. White, white, and white. Steph Forsyth, 170. One lifter only at 170. Bobby, Ray, Henry, Michael, and Reagan in that particular order. Before CAPO powerlifting, ladies and gentlemen, there was WAPLF powerlifting. Jimmy Ambrose lifted there, and so did Joe McGowan, legendary former WAPLF and IPF lifter in the 1970s, 1960s, going back, 70s, 80s. Legend. Standing up right now, please, Steph. Oh, difficult lockout, but a great deadlift. Should be 3. Oh, ouch, ouch, and... well, we got 1 white. Bobby Kinsella, you are the lifter now, 190. 1 lifter only at 190. Ray Roberts, Henry Day, Michael Gillum, and Reagan Ashplant in that particular order. Oh, great song. Can we turn the song up? Anyone know how to turn? Loving the music. That is if you like the 1980s music, hopefully. Bobby Kinsella now from somewhere in England, I think, UK. Ray Roberts, Henry Day, Michael, Reagan, and Andrew in that particular order. Thanks a lot. Thank you. That's right. Where did you say you train?
Gillespie's
Where is that?
up in Queen's Rocks.
Oh my God, other end of the world.
That's right.
Okay.
Cheers. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
What, don't run away. It's no big have a
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying thank you. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
But if you check records in your particular age and weight division,
Yeah.
are you anywhere close?
Selected to push pull before Christmas.
2 secs, hang on, we'll get back there. Bar is now loaded on his way up. Oh, difficult indeed. Great lockout. I think we're there. Are we? Judges? Yes. Oh, we are there. 3 whites. Very, very close indeed. Henry Day, 200 kg. We mentioned earlier it should have been 400 kg. Is that a misprint? Yeah, no.
Let's go, buddy.
Few plates missing there, Henry. Should be 400 kg. I think I got about 200. Henry's best deadlift, about 700 pound, I think. It's 320. Must lift up. And back down. Well, he has 3 white paddles, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Big weight, by the way. 200 kg. Michael Gilham. Reagan, you'll follow. Andrew, Jeremy, Harry, and Corey. 200 kg now, 441 pounds. Oh, how about that one? Yeah, exactly. Bit like Samson with a lot of hair, like don't chop the hair off. Reagan now, 202.5, which must be surely a person. Yeah, okay. Someone say something then? Sorry? That's what I thought you said. 202.5 kg for an Australian record deadlift. Keep going, Reagan. White, white, and white. Well done. Andrew Gavriliou, junior lifter. Is that Greek or Italian? Gavriliou? Romanian. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Henry. A Romanian surname. I don't think I've struck that before. Romanian. I think he was from there. 210 kg, 463 pounds on the bar. Oh, how close was that? Oh my gosh. Well done, man. Great lift. So close at the top. Jeremy Pierce, 227.5, 501 pounds. Harry Gearson, Corey Miller, Dwayne Smith, David Crow, and finally Shane Parnell. Some type of bird aviary or something up there. Bar now loaded. Third and final attempt now for Jeremy Pierce. 27 years of age. 501 pounds on the bar. 3 white paddles. Harry Gearson, 230, 507 pounds. Corey Miller, Dwayne Smith, David Crow, and Shane Parnell in that particular order. Third and final attempt in today's competition, 20th of January 2024. The first powerlifting event on the CAPO calendar of this year. Oh. Corey Miller, 235. Dwayne Smith, 260. David Crow, 290. And finally, Shane Parnell with what appears to be an Australian record deadlift, I think. Well, Corey Miller, third and final attempt. Oh, easy. My gosh. Walk in the park. Dwayne, 260 at 110 kg body weight, or close, 110 kg body weight. David Crow and Shane Parnell in that particular order. Show us your moves there, girl. Third and final attempt now. Dwayne must lift all. Oh. Great music, by the way. Why did you change the music? That was great. David Crow, 290, 640 pounds. Must be a personal best, surely. Thank you. 640 or 639, whichever way you carve it. Shane Parnell, you'll be the final lifter in the third attempt round of today's deadlift competition. I don't know if we have any two, three, fours? Two so far. 2 fourth attempts so far. Oh, I can't. I'm blind. I can't read anything. That's right. I'll just leave it up to you to work that out. Personal best ever. Absolutely garbage music, but anyway, it is still a personal best ever. Must go, keep going, David. Come on. Oh. See, it was a music. I told you it was garbage music. 331 kilograms, 331, one being a record attempt. The sport of powerlifting is conducted in 1 1/4 or 2.5 kilo increments. So this, great song. This, therefore, is, in fact, an Australian record deadlift. And the 500 gram or 250 gram. Okay.
Okay, it's a glitch.
Looks right. Final third attempt deadlift of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Australian record and the highest lift of the afternoon. Shane Parnell from sunny Busselton, formerly from sunny Port Hedland, but these days now from Busselton. Go! Keep going! Great deadlift. How about a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all the athletes who have completed their third attempts. We have a couple of fourth attempts forthcoming. Pardon the pun. Fourth attempts forthcoming. Excuse me. In a moment's time, it will be Kaya Day and Shayla Winwood. Now, bear in mind, an athlete can only take a fourth attempt if they are successful on a third and the fourth attempt must be to set or break an Australian record. That music is garbage. Can we turn something else on, please? The fourth attempt must be to set or break an Australian record. So we have 2 fourth attempts. The first is for Kaya Day, 80 kilograms, and Shayla Winwood at 100 kilograms. Go 80s, man, go 80s. Thank God. Fourth and final attempt now for Shayla Winwood, 19 years of age, Australian. Did I? Oh, Kaya. Okay, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was the music that did it. Kaya Day, I'm sorry. Well, I may have got it wrong, but you got it right. There you go. 100 kilograms. Shayla Winwood. 220 pounds. Same applies. Successful third attempt. A fourth attempt now for an Australian record. I think that may be the last of the fourth attempts. It is? Okay, all right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final lift of the afternoon. Shayla Winwood, 19 years of age, Australian record deadlift attempt. Come on, Shayla, you can do this now. On the way up, keep going, keep going. Oh, look at that. How close was that? How about a huge round of applause, everyone, for all the athletes here today, every single athlete who have managed to make their best effort and records and whatnot. Well done.
Yeah, that was the open record there, 331, open in 2016. I was number 3, so it was sitting at 330. Number 1, 335, I'll get there next.
With a bid in reserve too.
Hey?
A bid in
Yeah,
reserve.
well, I didn't prep or peak for this. I'm just fucking cruising, so I'm happy.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's best if you don't.
Yeah, but you know, the thing riders you put on, like, oh, you know, fucking send it, hey. That's what I mean for a boat. Keep it fucking gangster.
Like,
Adam. Keep it
gangster!
Keep it
I'm going to have to
gangster,
use
bro.
that. Gangster. Good to see you, Richard. Steph, trust me.
you wouldn't let them say it first.
I'll come back to you about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the first Council of Australian Powerlifting Organisations event of the year. The calendar, of upcoming events, more or less is one competition each month. So therefore about 12 events per year. For those of you who are considering entering, I suppose, the sport of powerlifting, please look up WAPA, West Australian Powerlifting Association, or Muscle Pit Gymnasium, or Power Pit Gymnasium, perhaps on Facebook or social media and the such like. You will see a calendar of our upcoming events that is all throughout the year. Hello, Liz. Hello, Tom. I didn't know you were here. I can't believe you're here. What is that ridiculous thing on your leg? 20s? Something? I don't know. Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger? Or, I don't know, something like that. Something like that, I don't know. 20s. So, upcoming events. February of this year is the, I think, Wild West Shootout. Might get Henry Day up here or someone that's an expert on powerlifting. Anyone an expert on powerlifting here? Wild West? It's supposed to be yes.
What are we looking for? No. Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Wild West Shootout at Power Pit Gymnasium in sunny Rockingham. Power Pit Gymnasium is located on Commodore Drive. I don't know the exact address. Commodore Drive, that's in February. Shortly, upcoming. Thereafter, how many other comps at Power Pit?
And then we've got, in April, we've got at Power Arc
was here before, yeah. All right. So, from Rockingham in February, March will be in Ellenbrook. So, any of you far northern suburbs people, it's at a place called Power Arcade. Now, I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in Ellenbrook, but I'm not sure where. All the details are actually on the CAPO or WAPA powerlifting website. I guess we're doing scores. I think we're doing scores. Thank you. So in a moment's time, we'll be announcing medalists, I think winners.
So photos are going on the WA Facebook, the new WA
I don't, but anyway, that's all right.
There's a new WA Facebook.
WA CAPO. So there's a new Facebook, there's always something new in the world, a new WA CAPO website that is affiliated or, on Facebook. So those of you that have the popular social networking site Facebook, it's WA CAPO. WA CAPO. Does that make sense? WACAPO. That's where all the photographs from today's event will be published. So the girls are working furiously here at the moment to work out the scores. When we say scores, it doesn't necessarily mean that the person who lifts the highest weight is the winner. It's more so the person, the athlete, who has a better power to body weight ratio. Let me explain. If any of you are an athlete and you are weighing perhaps 60 kilograms and you lift 120 kilograms, your score on formula would be better than the athlete that weighs 70 kilograms and lifted 121 kilograms. I hope that makes sense. It's more or less a power to body weight ratio score. Generally speaking, and I approach the subject very, very, very carefully, a lighter body weight lifter is better on formula and better on a power body to body weight to weight scale than a heavier lifter. We may see that in a moment, in a moment's time. Only the score ladies will be able to work that out. All set. Okay, all right. May or may not be Henry Day who's handing out the scores, maybe. You're not going to do it?
I'll do it, mate.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Thanks for all the athletes. Some really solid lifting today. The women outnumbered the men, which was awesome to see. So we'll start with the ladies. We'll start with most promising. Is that where we're going to start? Yep, what she said. So most promising today went to a young fella that actually showed a lot of heart and was really strong, but just missed out on a place. And that most promising goes to Harry Gearson. Where's Harry? Are they gone? He's getting changed. That's all right. We'll put that aside. We'll call him up again in a minute. All right. So we'll go to female teens. So coming in second place for female teens was Kaya Day. Stay up here, Kaya. If you want to give them to him over here, then Russ can get a picture of you. And there you go. Awesome. Just stay up here for a group photo at the end. In first place, female teen, Shayla Winwood. Who is eating. All right, and now he's back. We'll give the most promising medal out to Mr. Harry Gearson. Come up here for a photo, mate. Don't go far because we'll have photos after. All right. Now we move on to Masters Women. So this was highly contested, which is awesome to see. So coming in third was a Muscle Pit local, Nat Hayter. Stay here. All right. Second in the Masters division is a Power Pit local, Domenica Soroka. Oh, yeah, photo with me. Awesome. And then coming in first place, one of the younger competitors, Margaret Hughes. Just snuck into the Masters. Awesome. Well done, ladies. Come up here and get a photo together. Awesome work. All right, now we move on to the Open Women. Another Muscle Pit local, coming in a close third, Steph Forsyth. All right. In second place, second and first was close. Both women are extremely strong. And coming in second, Regan Ashplant. Yeah, you get one. Yeah. And in first place in the Open Women, a lady who is here for everyone, keeps this place tidy. If it's clean in here, it's because of her, Tanya Winwood. Awesome work, ladies. Just want to get a photo together. Awesome. All right, now we're moving into the men, and we start with the teen men. And in first place is Michael Gillum. Michael Gillum is not here, gone. Well, it'll be here for you when you look at the live stream. All right. And then we move to the Masters men. In second place, there's no third place here. In second place, we've got Bobby Kinsella. Moving some great weight, mate. wait around. We'll get you a photo with the old fellow who's ahead of you. So, Masters, in first place, Mr. Henry Day. Good work, fellas. All right, open men. So, in third place, these three names on here all pulled some amazing numbers today. Coming in third is an old hat around here. He's at my first comp and helped me out, and I'm very grateful for Mr. Corey Miller. Cheers. And hang around, Corey. We'll get a photo of you all, mate. All right. And coming in second, pulling a PB with a very short prep from Power Pit, David Crow. You get a photo? Come on.
Get a photo of Sam.
Awesome. All right, in first place with... Yes, I will. Thank you. Am I getting up? Can I get you up here for us, Joe, to present the trophy? Yeah. So for those who don't know, this trophy is named after this man here. Thank you. Pardon? So in first place, who just keeps getting better and was telling me he didn't really prep for this much, and then showed up and pulled a PB, Mr. Shane Parnell. Joe's going to present you with a trophy, mate. Get a photo. Yeah. Great work, fellas. Thanks, Joe. We'll get all the competitors up here. We'll get the open guys to get a photo, and then we'll get all the competitors up for a photo. You want to stand a bit forward so they can see you? Thanks. No, I just meant Corey. I've done it. Yeah. If I can get all the lifters up here, we'll get a photo, final photo with Mr. Russ. Squeeze up. All the competitors, come on. Everyone. Yeah, everyone. All the cool kids. Great work, everyone. Our next comp is down at Power Pit, the Wild West, in February on the 18th. It's a team event, great comp. So if you can get down there for that, it'd be great, and support the competitors. Thanks to all the spotters, loaders, referees, everyone who volunteered their time for today. Yep. And as you stand and leave your chairs today, if you could just stack them for us, that'd be great. We'll put them away. Thanks, mate.